Right.
Right, okay. So, how to make the perfect pancake. So what I'm going to start by doing is I'm going to put some of my plain flour into a cup. Ooh, I'm going to try and put in 100 grams. So, nope, just yet. There we go. That should do 100 grams. Then now I'm going to get the eggs, just make sure that that's 100 grams as well first. That may be a bit too much. Right, now I'm going to get 2 eggs. I'm going to crack the eggs and put them in. Right, now I have special cups for measuring the milk, and I'm going to put in 200 millilitres of milk. So I'm going to start by putting in 125, but it won't be bang on 125, it'll probably be somewhere around 120. Then I'm going to put that in the cup. Then, so that's probably about 120, so I'll put in an extra 80 to make that 200. Now, it's easier in a bowl to whisk it, but I don't exactly have a bowl right now. I might get one. I could use this. Maybe a bit too big. There is a bowl around here actually. Not that one. Here we go. Take that out. Put that. I'll pour that all in there. Now you whisk it up until it looks really smooth and you can't see any of the flour. Still quite a bit left in there. Use the spoon to get that out.
Watch out, the whisker's going to go.
Is it?
Don't let the whisk fall out.
I won't. And again, much easier with an electric whisk, but
It's quite a big whisk.
yes, it is.
I'm going to pause it.
So that should be smooth enough. So you should see it. So it drips off your whisk like that.
Okay.
Perfect. Right. So now I'm going to take the whisk out for just now. And what you would do usually is you can wait half an hour if you have the time, or you can just start cooking straight away.
Okay.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to wait half an hour or?
I think we should cook straight away.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get butter. And I have my pan. So I'll get a knife, just to take it out, and I'll put a tiny bit of butter in the pan. Now I'm going to turn and there we go. You don't want it too hot to start with. So that should melt the butter. Oh.
Do you want a hand with that?
Yes, please.
I'll start up again.
So that's looking good now, and might just give it one last wee little whisk before we put it in.
Right.
Yeah. Put a bit of the pancake mixture in, and I'm going to spread it right around the pan. Now I'm going to leave it for a bit, and with my flipper I'm just going to make sure that the edges don't stick too much. So I should be fine for for a little while, and then once it starts to brown around the edges, I'll start making sure that. Then what I do is I flip it up and I look under. Bad feeling about this one.
Just give it a bit more time.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lemon on the pancake. That should be enough. And sugar. And then finally, wrap it up and put it in your mouth.